Live now. Oh yeah, closed. Oh, there we go. Hello, welcome to Saturday Night Jaw Harp Live, where we're playing jaw harps. We're going live on the YouTube channel Bebcorp Harpery, and also the we can see the treadmill over there. Also going live on the Instagram channel at Jaw the Harp. Hello, jaw harping time. Hello to all you. I can wave at people. Whoa, I get the wave button. Oh, almost waved. Okay. What I've been doing is I've been getting into a lot of more fast plucking, more outward playing, more aggressive styles that I haven't really been doing in the past. And when I'm playing outward, I'm not playing my most melodic treasure pieces. I'm not playing my Gernovoy, my Babayev harps that are really hard to get that have really clean melodic. I'm playing, more serially produced harps that are saturated. Hello, Miguel Santana. And what I'm doing there is I'm doing what I'm going to call, Namaste, Master Gokaram. And we got some Master Gokaram harps as well we're going to be playing. I'm doing kind of just a rested mute. I'm taking my pinky finger and I'm just resting it here. And it really gives me a good muted quality for when I want it to be a little bit quieter. And I went back that rested mute right there. And also do a pinch mute if I can time it correctly. Jaw harp geek for sure. Oh, yes. I've coined a new phrase as well. I like using the term harp head. Hello to all the harp heads out there. I went to the pinch. I'm doing an out, in, and an out again. Yo. And then that out, in, out. You can also get it on an out, in, out with two different fingers. Is the way I used to do it. And this one's really saturated, really flexible. This is, I think, a Sisyuk makes this. Let's switch on over to something. Some Gorkara are saturated. Some are cleaner. This one is particularly unsaturated. It was the only one like this I've seen. I don't know if Porky Miller at theharpery.com has any more of them, but I'm just going to refer to it as the classic. It has a really classic jaw harp shape. My mute. You can see me going from the mute to off. That's a pretty unsaturated, pretty dry tone. And I tend to pull the harp away when it's still vibrating. Don't do that. That's probably not great for your teeth. I've been playing my stainless Afghan this week. Oh, nice. Oh, let me see if I can find my Gokaram stainless Afghan. Where are you hiding? I know it's unprofessional to get up when you're in front of the camera, but that's what I am. I'm the unprofessional. Let the others worry about being professional. I'll just be the unprofessional. I don't know where my Gokaram stainless Afghan is, and I have one with a really, I don't like to use the word wicked, but wicked draw. Where is it? Where are you hiding? Yeah, I may not be able to find it. My harps are here and there. Everything kind of drifts around, the harps do. And they might be in different spots. Oh, I think that one's hanging up on the harpery wall. It's a good looking harp too. So I have two different giant bass tails. So let's play both of them. One with a really draw start and one a little cleaner. And I've never muted with this one before. I've never played it really aggressively, so let's see how it plays. They're pretty bassy as far as Morchang go. And when you switch to a different harp, it's got a different feel to it, so it's got different ways it wants to play. Your mutes are in different spots with a different harp. Let's play one with a draw start. We'll come back to that. And to those of you who are new, what I'm doing in the meantime, in between playing each harp, I just wipe it free and clear of moisture, hit it with some coconut oil. That'll keep your harp from rusting. You especially want to get this region in right here. This is the region when people are wiping off, they tend to overlook because you have to kind of let your finger or let the cloth get in there. That's the area where I see rust the most often. The reeds are quite a bit stiffer. So yeah, they're a little bit stiffer, a little bit bigger. They're basically what I would say the regular Gorka tailless is, just scaled up. Here's my mute. There was that tutorial that came out today was just a 60-second. I've been liking these 60-second short videos in YouTube Shorts. We've been getting really good views with them. And what I was doing, I had a Sosolka Rabach D2. It helps if you're doing some with a harp a little bit more sensitive. But I was showing the mute. I really like this harp because this harp is super, super easy to mute. I can actually strike this fairly hard, and it's got still quite a bit of rebound because that reed is just so flexible. It's a pretty modern spring steel I think he's using. But I was showing, and I was Gloria, 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 Gloria. Throwing that snore, that Cabbage snores. I think I said, I called it a warbling effect. The mouth Barenbow has a very beautiful sound. Oh yes, I would agree as well. And I'm putting the stutter breaths in there the best I can. The more I practice the breathing pattern with dry without the harp, the better I get at replicating it. And that's in the past I haven't been able to replicate them for tutorials, but I'm getting a little bit better at that, I think. And in the tutorials now, if you notice, if you follow my YouTube, you used to see a lot of really long format content of tutorials where I'm talking a bunch. Well, these short tutorials, I don't talk at all. I just use mouth and voice and breathing to tell the tale of the tutorial, because I think that in that way, you can do that in any language. I think I first seen that technique used by Aaron Salagi in some of his tutorials. He didn't talk so much. He just demonstrated it. So it helps for people in other languages to be able to tune in more. Because I know I've watched some Russian tutorials, and not being able to speak any, if at all, Russian, it was hard to follow the tutorial with somebody talking a whole bunch. So I find that tutorials where you don't talk as much seem to be more consumable by a wide variety of people. But anyways, I'm rambling. Let's just get into harp play. What harps has everybody been into? What have y'all been up to? I'm going to throw in some muting. If you just watch my pinky finger, that's where I'm muting here. I can also do a pinch mute on this. But pinching is a pretty aggressive muting style. It takes away probably 97% of the vibration, whereas a rested mute, you still leave a little bit of leeway to vibrate. It's called the Morchang in India. It's our traditional instrument. Oh, yes, that is correct. Yeah, we were just playing the Gokaram Morchang. Let's see, do I have a Bhagavana here. Orchard Guy 80's been playing his Pokin and Glasses. Oh, cool. Joe Harping Time's been playing the Mohan and Bhagavana. Wise choice. And I'm also throwing the music. Orchard Guy 80's been practicing to perform at a friend's summer solstice celebration in the Ozarks too. Oh, cool! Keep us updated on that. Make a video if you can. If it's posted to your YouTube, we'll share it. It sounds fun. Summer solstice celebration. Good reason to celebrate. Can anybody below comment on what date does the summer solstice fall? We said, Jaw Harping Guy said something about global vibes. Yes, in December, there's global vibes in Hungary. Ooh, that's going. Without the mute. I'm just wow. Wolf Gonzalez says, hello, love a jaw harp, mine broke. Oh, bummer. Can you comment below what type of jaw harp you was playing? And was you playing it inward, playing it manual outward, or a combination? That's when the tone rises there at the end. Tongue low, we get lower overtones replicating. Tongue goes higher, we get higher overtones. Although you can vary it, your tongue size of the tongue can go up. All the little variations or articulations you make with your tongue come out as some type of flavor on the jaw harp. We hear. How do you protect your striking fingers over time? Must Harp. No, I would not recommend playing harps like this. The Snoopy harp, those are not good to play. And if your hand is getting abraded or hurting, it could be you have a harp with a little bit of roughness on there. Take yourself some 1000 grit sandpaper and just lightly go over this. Now this will raise the tuning of your harp a tiny amount, but if your harp is scratchy and it's scratching up your fingers, not only will it not play as well, not flow as smoothly, it'll tear your fingers up a little bit. It also pings a little bit. So the main cause I found of pinging that's not cleaning up against here is when you drag across a really rough trigger. Sometimes it goes wee wee. You get that wee wee, that little pinging noise. So yeah, that's something that may have to do with your instrument more than just your plucking style. And we don't want to be plucking these things as hard as you can. Not only will you break them, they become a little bit more dangerous as you pull and push them harder. So we need to be conscious about our plucking styles. Let's see. Well, let's play. Oh, this is not one I'm going to play outward. Let's go ahead. Let's play a Drenova. I was really getting lost in this last night. I can't even remember what I was doing. Like, when you see my tutorials, so my 60-second tutorials, normally it's not something that I've thought about for a week. It's something that, Mr. Mark Groudon was teaching the beginner part of the Jaw Harp Meet group, and he talked about saying the word Gloria, but just making the mouth shape for it. And I played around with that a little bit this week, and then I played a bunch last night, and I woke up this morning, I just had that rhythm and that beat stuck in my head, so I made the tutorial and got it out. So normally when you do 60-second videos, they're something that I've worked on a little bit, and then just in the morning I spit out. I'll record like 10 60-second videos, and the top 4 of them I will upload. The best one I will normally upload to YouTube, Bebcorp Harpery. Second best one I will upload to, and they're all good. The second one I'll upload to Instagram at Jaw the Harp. The third one I'll upload to the TikTok at Jaw the Harp, and the fourth one I'll upload to the Harpery YouTube. So those are the 4 main places you'll see these. And tomorrow we're actually going to be going for Sunday Night Jaw Harp Live on the YouTube channel at Bebcorp Harpery and TikTok at Bebcorp Harpery. So if you miss us on Saturday, you can see me on Sunday. I'm drinking some tea. Also made my second batch of sun tea this year. We had a nicer, more sunshiny day. It's been kind of overcast and raining a bit in Kansas. What's the weather been like out yonder? There was a little bit of chatting today about a possible 2023 North American Jaw Harp Festival. I don't know if it's going to happen or not. This is a little bit late to be talking about it, but there is some buzz on the NAJH message feed about that. So, and they are talking, if it does happen, it's going to be in I think either Oregon or Idaho. And if it doesn't happen, I'm going to do maybe a regional Plucked Up Midwest, which would be a less formal, it won't be so much of a festival, it'll be a Jaw Harp camping trip, Jaw Harp retreat. Oh, there's nothing really to tell about Jaw Harp festivals or Plucked Up Midwest yet because they really haven't come together. There's no concrete plan. But if one doesn't happen, the other probably will. Well, oh, you're up in Montreal. Plucked Up sounds awesome. Any idea for the date? I don't know. I don't know. We're not going to do Plucked Up Midwest if the North American Jaw Harp Festival goes on. Just too much for me to travel long distance for one. Or I might even do a plucked up in Kansas or in Colorado. Would anybody be interested to see a plucked up Midwest retreat in Kansas or Colorado? Because Colorado, it's right next to Kansas. It's probably a 7-hour drive for me, but probably 6. But yeah, if anybody's interested in seeing a plucked up Midwest camping retreat in Kansas or Colorado, comment below. Way too hot, way too early. What region are you from? Where it's way too hot, way too early? In Kansas, it can get 100 degrees in May, but it hasn't. We've seen 90 or 87 actually so far. What should I play? Oh, I have a Mohan handy. Bible Basher says I be getting all plucked up. The humor of the harp head. Well, that reminds me, I need to get a hold of my contacts so we can get a hold of Mohan. I know he's building some harps because it's going to get really hot really early in Rajasthan. In the hottest part of the summer, I think all the blowhar shut down. So hopefully we can get our shipment of Mohan out before then. Because Mohan are some of the for the money. They're some of the highest quality harps you can get at a low dollar. Dual Sport PNW says we hit 93 in Western Washington the other day. For some reason, beer is in hand with my jaw harp. Yeah, I'll have a few beers while I jaw harp. Not for Saturday night jaw harp live, but for Sunday night jaw harp live, you'll see me drinking at least one beer. I'm doing that same thing, just running the snore over the top. I'm kind of snotty this time of year. I'm doing snotty karate. Yeah, that's what I call when I play the jaw harp and I'm kind of congested. This time of year, if I'm snotty, I'll do more of those snoring noises because if you have allergies, seasonal allergies, and they're not like horrible, it's easiest to get those at that time, for me at least. Anyways, we'll play one more harp. I normally do these live jaw harps for about 15, 20 minutes, and we're already at 23 minutes. How does that happen? Hello, Tyrone Zone 5. How are you doing? He is up. We'll play a couple more harps. Since Tyrone Zone 5 just showed up, we're going to play a couple more harps because he stays up till the wee hours of the morning. And speaking of which, I think I found my favorite Solaji. I'm going to blow my nose because I am a touch congested. Since Tyrone Zone 5, also known as the Jerome Betherium, we'll play a Jerome since he showed up. This is, I think this is my C2 Sharp. Yeah, my C2 Sharp Blackfire is probably my favorite Blackfire. I'm going to switch in between. I got mutes here, and I got my press draw as well, or my manual draw start. Did I just coin a new term on accident? A press draw? I like that. I've always called this a manual draw start, but I might start calling it a press draw. Since there's not technical terms for these, since the jaw harp's coming back out into popular culture, I don't know if there's technical terms for these techniques. So coin terms as you like. Whatever you think you should call something, start calling it that, because the culture of the jaw harp, or the terminology for the jaw harp now is kind of, we're at the formation of that. And languages like that, new terms for things are happening all the time. I'm just doing that rested mute there. I'm not moving my finger. I'm just resting right on the front of there, letting the reed come to me so that it can kind of dampen it. Going in that press mute. Doing the slap mute there. Wow, wheel, 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 wow, wheel, wheel, with the slap mute in there. Did you see me catch the harp? I caught it so hard, I pressed it clear into my lip. And I've been getting a little bit more aggressive in my style of play these past couple weekends, playing more outward, doing more muting, doing more manual draws, just kind of trying to grow those areas where I didn't develop my skill for a while. And obvious choices are flexible reeded harps, Hungarian Jerome, Czech Brummel. There's a few other styles. Some of the Vargan are really good at that. I'm not playing my super expensive melodic harps like that, though. I played long, too enthusiastic, and hard, so it broke. Oh yeah, that can happen. And you may see me break a harp if I keep playing these harps hard like this, doing all these slap mutes and playing it really dynamically. You may see me at some point break a harp live. So that's why I'm playing my more serially produced or harps that I could easily get again. Although I probably don't want to break an original Solagi because Zoltan I don't believe is making these anymore. I believe it's being made by Aaron and his brother. I don't know who is heading, if his brother's more heading up the harp building. Let's play this this little rhombus. Pretty inexpensive, widely available harp. You can play a little bit more aggressive, but you will break these eventually. I've seen Nico Cornelius break at least one in a video. Ooh, I see why he plays these aggressively. Man, that's a really easy mute. Ooh, really easy to get a draw start out because of the thin frame. Oh, I get it now. And I've had this harp in my collection for maybe a year, and I barely ever played it. Yeah, I'm playing that pretty aggressively. If I want to play it aggressively, I don't want that recurve. I'm going to see if I can take that out. There we go. There we go. It was a little bit recurved in hard, and you don't want that in an outward plucker. You're compressing the reed back like this too much, so I'm straightening it up. We're going to wrap it up with that. Thank you to everyone who tuned in. I love y'all. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more harpery. Keep your harps clean, keep them dry, keep them old, and most of all, be good to each other. Harp out, harp on, harp often. It's always a good day for harping. That was as many jaw harp puns as I could fit into a 6-second soundbite. Is that really even a soundbite? Or what? Can somebody comment below, what is a soundbite? I use the term, but I don't even know what it means. But it inspired me to make one of myself in the forest. Oh, cool. Post a video of it. Ow. Owie. Yeah, I don't know if this is one I want to play aggressively. This doesn't have the normal trigger on it. I had to reform it. I ended up breaking it off. And these flat fronters, you really got to mute them in a different place. Instead of pressing against the front of the frame, I'm pressing against the front of the frame, but just barely approaching it from the side. Oh, Patty the Fly is forging a harp tomorrow. Good luck. Good energies to you, Patty the Fly. I hope your harp turns out well. I love y'all. Harp out. Adios. And the live stream, end it now. I will see y'all next Saturday, and I'll see y'all on TikTok and the Harp